Welcome to progeCAD Basics for Beginners. This is using layers to organize your drawing. To find links to any downloadable resources available for this video, make sure to check the description box below. Layers in progeCAD organize your drawing into logical categories. Think of them as being similar to overlays or transparencies. Layers can assist with editing, presentations, and even system performance. For example, annotation and dimensions might be placed on separate layers. In an architectural drawing, walls, furniture, doors, and windows might be on their own layers. I've opened the sample floor plan file named AEC-Plan Project Sample. It starts in a Layout tab, but I've changed it back to Model Space. There are a few important things to know about layers. You can set a layer to be the current layer. Any newly drawn entities will be assigned to that layer. All layers have various properties, such as color, line type, and line weight. When current, new entities will be drawn using the layer's properties. Layers also have a visibility property. By toggling it on or off, you can control which part of the drawing is being displayed or plotted. There is one special layer called Layer 0 that is present in all drawing files. It is normally not used like other layers and has special properties for use in blocks. I'm still using the Ribbon Beginner workspace, and from here, the Layer Manager icon is found in the Properties panel of the Home tab. Click on the large Layer Manager icon to access its palette. The palette is organized much like a spreadsheet, with columns of properties and rows of entries. To create a new layer, click the New Item icon in the upper left corner of the palette toolbar. A new layer row will appear beneath the currently highlighted layer, taking on its property values. It will initially display as an edit box, so you can enter the name that you want. To make a layer the current layer, simply highlight it by clicking it, then click on the checkbox in the upper left corner, which is next to the New Item icon. You can also just double-click on the layer name to make it current. Many people prefer this method as it's a little quicker. The first three columns next to the layer name are the layer states of on-off, freeze and thaw, and lock and unlock. A layer can be toggled on to display it or off to hide it. If a layer is toggled off, it will not display or be plotted. The next column is freeze and thaw and works the same as on and off. The only difference is that a frozen layer's entities will not be considered for calculation during a regeneration. Typically, a company will freeze a layer if it's a permanent or long-term solution and use on and off for short-term display changes. To toggle these, click on the icon. On off will display as a yellow light bulb when on and a gray light bulb when off. The freeze-thaw icons appear as a yellow sun when thawed and a blue snowflake when frozen. These visibility changes happen in real time via the palette. I'll turn off the AEC dim layer and you'll be able to see the dimensions behind the palette become hidden. The third column is lock and unlock. Entities that are on a locked layer can still be viewed but not edited. I'll toggle A floor stairs to become locked. When I dismiss the layer palette, you'll see that the stairs are still visible but slightly grayed out. The entities can still be selected or used for eSnap points, but they cannot be edited. I'll do a crossing selection window and an erase to demonstrate this. Using the undo button in the QAT, I will return the erased portion of the drawing. Switching gears a bit here, it's a good time to talk about templates. Obviously, you don't want to recreate your layer list with every drawing you start. You want them to already be there. That is where the templates come in. When you start a new drawing, you're actually creating a copy of an existing template file. A template is a drawing that contains all of the objects and settings required in a new drawing. In this video series, we've used a new blank drawing from time to time. We've been using the default template from the supplied DWT files in progeCAD. Many entities are created via a named style in progeCAD. A style is simply a named collection of entity settings. For example, your annotation is associated with the current text style. Dimensions are created from dimension styles, and so on. You may also have things like your title block, standard tables, and so forth in your templates. A template file has the extension of DWT and is simply a DWG file with a different extension. Use the Save As command to turn a DWG into a DWT. An organization might have a single company template or multiple templates based on things like discipline, client, or even project-specific settings. You can find out more information, download their 30-day free trial, or purchase your own progeCAD license at www.progecad.com.